Hi everyone, so I did a thrift haul today, another one because they're really fun. I paid $2 for this really awesome patterned skirt. It's really stretchy material. Just really like the pattern on it. That's all I have to say about that one. I got this sweater type thing that I have this idea that I want to turn it into kind of like a cardigan, but what I want to do is I want to split it down the center. And then I'm going to fold in the ends, so I'm trying to think how to explain it. So like the cleavage part is covered, but then it kind of triangles down, just kind of triangles down to the side of my hips. So it's kind of like a mini jacket, and I'm going to cut the sleeves down a lot shorter. So that's what that's for. That was only $3 to see if I can do it. Got some really neat scarves. This one was the first one that I found. It's just this really neat yellow vintage floral type deal. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I just liked how it looked. I got this one because I know I have eyeshadow that matches it, and it's fairly big. It's freaking grande, in fact. It's kind of this purple chocolatey type color I like. Now this one is going to be my first project. It's really not very long. It's maybe it's about a yard long. It's not very long. It's kind of it's a black and white Hawaiian print scarf, probably taken off of a towel or something. Well, I have a skirt that's black and white and has white, it's black with white floral print. So I have this idea that I want to make an infinity scarf out. Well, it's not really an infinity scarf, but I'm going to take the ends, bring them together so that I have like a tube, and then I'm going to roll it up to about here and make a flower, and then I'm going to have this end and there'll be a button over here, and I'll end up with just like this. So that's my plan for that. Very excited about that one. That should be an easy one. I found this fantastic shawl. It's pink. It has a beautiful pattern. It's super soft. Like, this was an important piece of fabric at important piece of clothing at one time. And it's huge. It is shawl size. No price tag. Then I was chit-chatting with the manager. He's like, take it for 75 cents. I was like, yes sir, I will do that, sir. Now this next piece, I'm not sure what to do with it, but it was so neat that I couldn't leave it there. It's this very sheer scarf, but it has, I'm not sure how well you can see, we've got a tiger there, we've got a leopard there. It's really neat, and I'm not sure if I want to make a cowl out of it or what to do with it. Okay, that was all the clothing stuff. It was just a small haul. How many of you have ever played the game Pit? Bloop bloop bloop. Pit by Hasbro. It's this fantastic game where you're kind of playing like you're in the stock market. Really fast paced. I'll have to record a video of it. It is hilarious watching people play, especially when they get angry. These are what the cards look like. I actually found a vintage, like the original vintage version of these for like $3 or $4 that I bought because it had everything in it, even had the orange bell. This one didn't have the bell, but I needed the cards because my sister-in-law has a deck that is so used because we played it so often and her family played it and blah blah blah, that they're all worn and we have to like baby powder them to get them to work. I paid 25 cents because that same manager was being a sweetheart. 25 cents for extra cards. Now, my awesome, so glad I found them find is right here, and you'll see it in just a second. Okay, so my last video, I got a limited edition black Pedi Paws groomer. Well, today I found 2 completely full refills of Pedi Paws with instructions. They're just kind of, the boxes are all beat up, but as you can see, they're all in there. I paid $2 for these. I'm sure they were like $5 to $7 beforehand, as seen on TV. So these are really nice because it means I don't have to keep buying Pedi Paw things, you know, the whole machine. I've got one for me, I've got one for my mother, which is the best kind. So stay tuned to see what I do with my finds.